Hi everyone. I just wanted to start off my presentation with a big thank you for listening. As teachers, we make an impact on students both academically and personally, which is why it is important we come together to develop the best plan for meeting the needs of all students. By listening to other teachers share what works best for them, we get new ideas, figure out what works best for certain types of students, and also see things from a different perspective that we may not have considered before. The first component of literacy that I want to discuss in my handout is phonemic awareness. Phonemic awareness is the ability to hear, identify, move, or change sounds called phonemes in spoken words. Phonemic awareness is an important basic skill that gets students ready to develop into readers. The activities that I came up with for this certain component would be rhyme time, which is where the teacher will say a silly word and students will have to come up with the word that rhymes with it. So, for example, if the teacher said shooky, the students may giggle, but they would know that the word that rhymes with shooky is cookie. This gets children familiar with sounds that make up the words and also words that rhyme with that. And it's in a fun way that gets them laughing and excited. And the second activity would be to tap it out. Students will tap the back of their wrist once for each syllable in a word. This will get them familiar with how words should be broken down when trying to sound them out. For example, if the word was cat, they would say k, a, t, and sound out each sound. The second component I would like to discuss is phonics. Phonics involves matching the sounds of spoken English with individual letters of groups of letters. For example, the sound K can be spelled as the sound K could be spelled as a C, a K, a CK, or even a CH. Teaching children to blend the sounds of letters together helps them decode unfamiliar or unknown words by sounding them out. So the activities that I chose for this would be color the beginning sounds. Students will be given a worksheet with pictures printed onto it, and students will only color the pictures of the words that start with the assigned letter. For example, if the letter was A, the students would only color in the pictures of the apple, ant, alligator, and axe, but not the pictures that are a bat, a heart, or a fish. And the second one would be letter blocks. Students will be given blocks with the letters of the alphabet on them and be asked to spell a word, such as cat, top, tan. This will help them get familiar with the letters and recognize which letters make which sounds. And the third component I would like to discuss is comprehension. Comprehension is the understanding and interpretation of what is read. To be able to accurately understand written material, children need to be able to decode what they read, make connections between what they read and what they already know, and think deeply about what they have read. So the first activity that we would do for this component would be to retell the story. So the class will read a story together, and then the students will have the opportunity to retell the story in their own words. This is a good way to see if students are understanding what they are hearing and also put their own twists and thoughts on the story that they read together. And the second activity would be to tell the story through pictures. So students will be given a topic and they will draw a picture that tells a story based on the topic. This lets students use their imagination, but also shows that they can understand and expand on a given topic. So to end